What's up, FIFA Nation? My name is Epix, aka Graybeard Gamer, bringing you the finals of the qualifying tournament for FUT Champions. Little background: last week, it was the first time I ever attempted to qualify. So I didn't do well. I got in the finals of the tournament a couple times and lost both times. Was feeling kind of frustrated, but anybody who's ever tried to play in these tournaments understands that the talent varies, and you can end up with some very good players in there. So because everybody has to qualify. But anyway, the match started out pretty well for me, as you can see here. Got up quickly 1-0, and that's pretty much where the wheels came off. That was the entirety of my good play for the first half of the game and most of the second half of the game. As you can see, my opponent was very patient on offense. He moves the ball really well, and I was playing poor defense. I still have the lead, so I felt pretty comfortable here, but he's passing the ball really well. He gets it across. Nice little shot here to put it away. That's kind of that FIFA BS that you run into. But we're still knotted up. We're still all levels, so I'm okay. I was feeling a little bit of the pressure, though, because I really want to qualify for the weekend FUT Champions. So my opponent continues to keep the pressure on by passing the ball. I'm running around like a lunatic trying to take the ball instead of playing solid defense. I'm basically 2 steps behind him the entire way, but should have had it right here. There's some more FIFA BS, and just like that, I'm down 2-1. Still okay, still within 1 goal. So this is in the second half here. I make a very poor play here and leave him wide open to the goal, and it's not looking good for the home team, guys. I'm down 3-1 right here, and I was feeling pressure, feeling disappointed. As you can see there, it was the 73rd minute, and it actually gets pretty late into the match before I even start playing halfway decent. I think it ends up being about the 85th minute before I start playing well. I'm trying to be a little more patient on offense, but trying to attack, trying to switch things up. That's one thing you have to do if you're playing somebody that's pretty good in FIFA, is you have to kind of switch it up a little bit and break some of the habits that you had going on in the first half of the early part of the game. Instead of constantly passing, I was trying to dribble a little bit more and mix it up a little bit. But right here is where I get one back, and pass it down to Depay, fake inside, and just kick a nice little bender into the back of the net. So 3-2, but again, still not looking good. I think at this point we're in the 85th minute, 86th minute, and there's not going to be a whole lot of extra time, I don't think, in this. So trying to get the ball away from him at this point. I just want to get the ball back so I can have an opportunity, because it's so hard to qualify. It's so hard to get to the finals for an average player. So I want to take advantage of it here, and as you can see, I'm trying to rush it a little bit and trying to put the pressure on him, make some silly mistakes, but I'm able to get the ball back here, able to get it down low to Azpilicueta, and he puts in a nice little shot here. I'm in shock at this point. We're all tied. We're level at 3-3. I could not believe it. And at this point, we're in extra time. I just want to make sure that we get to the overtime period. I do not want to lose at the end of regulation. So, as you can see there, we're knotted up in extra time. It's so important to get that first goal and put the pressure on your opponent. You do not want to let them score first, because then that changes everything. So I'm trying to do everything I can to put the pressure on him. I make a nice little skill move here, and I'm able to bend one around the keeper and put it in the back of the net. Okay, we're up 4-3. So I'm feeling pretty good about my chances, but I do know that FIFA has some BS, and my defense was a little shaky early in the match. So I just want to do everything I can, maybe either get another goal or able to keep him out of the net. And we're in the second half of overtime here. I'm up 4-3. And again, I'm just looking to keep the ball away from him. And in order to do that, I got to get it back from him. He makes a good play here. He's putting some pressure on me. That was a little shaky, so I just wanted to clear it out and get it out of there and live to fight another day. So he's kicking it down low. He likes to cross a little bit, so here he goes with the cross. I'm able to clear it, but he was able to steal it back because I do that quite a bit. God dang. Really lucky he didn't score right there. That was very, very close. So he's continuing to keep the pressure on me, but he makes a mistake there and tries to skill move because he thought I was overplaying, and I wasn't. So I'm able to get down here with Musa, cross it over to Depay. He kicks it, keeper blocks it, but I'm able to get it back in. And at this point, guys, I'm breathing a sigh of relief. I'm excited because I made FUT Champions for the weekend, my first ever. I'm completely stoked about it. It couldn't have went better, in my opinion. So look for live streams this weekend, guys, and look for a lot of uploads, hopefully. As you can see, I won the tournament, and I have qualified for FUT Champions. So make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and stay tuned, guys.